situation in Syria as far as the political game is getting complicated. Yesterday we heard that Syria had accepted Moscow's proposal to place the country's chemical weapons under international control. Now we're hearing that Russia is not keen for the UN Security Council a resolution that would provide a framework to control Syria's chemical weapons. What this all means, will it delay any military action on the part of the U.S.? Joining us again today, Clifford May, president of the Foundation for Defense of Democracies. Hi, Clifford.
Hi, Sam.
So let's talk about, first of all, Russia's position in all of this. What do you make of this latest wrinkle?
I make of it that it's a delaying tactic, that it's meant to complicate things, that it's meant to possibly give Obama and the U.S. Congress a way out, but that it is, at the end of the day, a sham. Russia is not an honest broker here. Russia is a defender of the Assad regime. Russia has refused, as Secretary Kerry was saying, any Security Council statement, even a press release saying that chemical weapons generically should never be used and that it's a humanitarian disaster. Putin is, I think, probably pretty gleeful about what he's up to here.
But why would he dangle this carrot? Yesterday he's saying, look, you know, put your chemical weapons under international control. Syria agrees to it. There's a lot of media attention on this. And today, you know, Russia's saying, well, wait a minute, you know, we won't necessarily agree to the United Nations creating a framework for this. So are you saying it's a war of words here, or is there a legitimate interest in possibly delaying a military action?
Well, I think Putin is interested in not just delaying, but averting any possible military action against the Assad regime. I think that's been clear all along, and it's clear now. And I think Putin is enjoying being the puppet master. Under the best of circumstances, it's very hard to see how this would all work. The Assad regime never admitted to having chemical weapons, denies having used chemical weapons, and if they say now that they'll give up those weapons, how would that work? How would those weapons be identified, located, transported in the midst of a war? If you have Assad saying, okay, we have 3 locations, that's all we have, here they are, take them away, how will the inspectors say, well, that's probably not true? In the meantime, you'll be negotiating with Assad, negotiating with Putin. It'll be impossible to do anything about what Assad's war crimes. And, of course, it'll be very difficult to do anything further about Assad, not that that's taking place anyway. So I see this as sort of a purposeful boondoggle that Putin has manufactured. Secretary Kerry's initial response, which is that it's probably not doable, I think that was an honest response and an accurate one, but I think there's a real danger now that people are going to be attracted by this shiny object, and it's going to pull away from attention away from everything else.
Well, I think you hit on it right then and there when you said practically, how is this going to work? Okay, Clifford, always good to talk to you. We know the U.S. President will be speaking tonight. We'll watch that just to see whether it changes his hard sell or not, whether he continues along the line he has over the past week or so. Always good to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Eddie.